so great to have you here. And what did you bring here today?
I'm one of the owners of DNA Labs International, and we do forensic casework testing for law enforcement agencies and labs around the country. The requests for DNA just keep increasing every single year, and it's hard to keep up. And we also work with law enforcement agencies with new technologies. We have a lot of new technologies online that some labs don't have yet, so we try to help them solve cases as quick as we can.
That's fantastic. So these samples are coming to your place, just like your Department of Justice?
FedEx.
FedEx,
FedEx
okay.
From a lab or a law enforcement agency.
Okay.
Chain of custody is intact.
Okay. And do you run your own protocols, or do you have to mimic like the protocols that would be used elsewhere?
We will mimic any protocol that a lab would like us to mimic. Quality is our first and foremost importance. That if you have no quality, you have no case. So that's our big thing. So we work with all the ProMega kits, all of the ABI kits, all of the QIAGEN kits, and we do many workflows. We just want to help out, so we do what we got to do.
Yep. What is the most interesting thing you ever obtained DNA from?
I don't think I can say that on TV.
That's not in litigation currently.
A turtle egg.
A turtle egg had DNA
Yeah.
of a human on it?
Yeah. It's illegal to take turtle eggs to harvest them. So we worked with the Florida Fish and Wildlife and got DNA off of turtle egg.
That's amazing. Yeah, that is
It
interesting.
was crazy. I was surprised.
Yeah, and you came back with a hit. Did you find a perpetrator?
They had one. They had a suspect. So they caught him.
Nice job. Congratulations. Well, how many years have you been coming to ISHI?
I've been coming to ISHI before I was even working at DNA Labs International because my parents actually started the lab in 2004. And so I used to come for fun
Okay.
and hang out because it was always at a nice location or hotel. And then I started coming, the last 10 years we've been coming. And then the last few years we've been vendor. So
Okay.
it's very nice.
And has it allowed you to, make some good connections with?
So one of my favorite things about ISHI was I was here a few years ago, about 5 or 6, I can't remember exactly which ISHI it was, but I was watching a presentation about Star Mix. The first time they ever presented about Star Mix was here at ISHI. And I was nudging the person next to me, because I'm not a scientist, I'm just the owner. Not just, but I'm an owner. And I was nudging her and I said, "Is that for real? They just said they could get a 5-person mixture. They could deconvolute a 5-person mixture." And she goes, "Well, I don't know. We don't really know about it." And then I went back to my lab and I asked all of our scientists to look into this. And then we hired Rachel Afline, who talks a lot about Star Mix across the country. And here she was speaking. And she went to training 2 weeks later. And I was like, all right. So we were the 5th lab in the country to bring Star Mix online. It is, in my opinion, it's the biggest change in forensics since I've been in forensics in the past 20 years. I think it's the best thing that's happened to forensics. Every year I'm like, what's going on at ISHI? Because I think you have all of the right people here to talk about where the future of forensics is heading.
So it's safe to say we'll see you at ISHI 31
Every year.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.